Wrocław is one of the oldest, largest, and most culturally significant cities in Poland. Located in the southwestern part of the country, it is the capital of the Lower Silesian Voivodeship, and one of the most important urban centers in Central Europe. The city lies on the Silesian lowland, along the Oder River and its four tributaries, creating a unique landscape of islands, canals, and more than 100 bridges. Because of its numerous waterways and picturesque setting, Wrocław is often referred to as the Venice of Poland. With a population of over 670,000 inhabitants, it is one of Poland's largest cities and an important center of education, science, culture, and commerce. The origins of Wrocław date back more than 1,000 years. The area was inhabited by Slavic tribes long before the city emerged as a major settlement during the early Middle Ages. Thanks to its strategic location along important trade routes connecting Eastern and Western Europe, Wrocław quickly developed into a prosperous commercial center. Throughout its history, the city was ruled by different states and empires, including the Kingdom of Poland, the Kingdom of Bohemia, the Habsburg monarchy, Prussia, and Germany. This diverse heritage gave Wrocław a unique multicultural identity that is reflected in its architecture, traditions, and historical monuments. During the Middle Ages, Wrocław became one of the most important cities in the region of Silesia. It joined the Hanseatic trade network and flourished economically. Magnificent churches, monasteries, market squares, and merchant houses were built, many of which still survive today. The market square, Rynek, one of the largest medieval squares in Europe, became the heart of the city's political and economic life. The Gothic town hall, with its elaborate architecture, remains one of the finest examples of medieval civic buildings in Central Europe. Historically, Wrocław played an important role as a center of commerce, religion, and intellectual life. The city was home to numerous churches and institutions, and became known for its tolerance and cultural diversity. In the 18th and 19th centuries, under Prussian and later German rule, Wrocław, known as Breslau, experienced rapid industrialization and modernization. Railways, factories, universities, and public buildings transformed the city into one of the most important economic centers of Central Europe. One of the most dramatic periods in the city's history occurred during World War II. As the German city of Breslau, it was declared a fortress and suffered extensive destruction during the final months of the war. Nearly 70% of the city was damaged. After the war, Wrocław became part of Poland, and its German population was replaced by Polish citizens, many of whom came from territories that had become part of the Soviet Union. The city was painstakingly rebuilt over the following decades, restoring many of its historic landmarks and preserving its cultural heritage. Education and science have always been among Wrocław's greatest strengths. The University of Wrocław, founded in the early 18th century, has produced numerous scholars and Nobel Prize winners. Today, the city is one of Poland's leading academic centers, with many universities, research institutes, and innovative industries. Its thriving economy includes information technology, manufacturing, finance, and engineering sectors, making Wrocław one of the country's fastest-growing cities. Wrocław is also famous for its vibrant cultural life. Museums, theaters, music festivals, and art galleries attract visitors from around the world. In 2016, the city was named the European Capital of Culture, highlighting its importance as a center of creativity and international cooperation. Another beloved symbol of the city is its collection of hundreds of small bronze dwarf statues scattered throughout the streets, which have become a unique tourist attraction and a symbol of local identity and humor. Today, Wrocław stands as a symbol of resilience, multicultural heritage, and European unity. Its beautiful old town, numerous bridges, historic churches, and modern institutions create a remarkable blend of history and innovation. Combining centuries of cultural exchange with contemporary development, Wrocław remains one of the most fascinating cities in Poland and one of the great historical and cultural treasures of Central Europe. Subscribe to the channel and like the video.